We hot. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold up.
Let's get into it. It's like a big ass gulp.
Oh boy.
Now we're ready. Okay. I wish we could play like an instrumental. It's okay.
Before we come on.
No, like while we on.
Shit.
Yeah.
You ain't said nothing. You know these niggas got everything on here.
You see my snowboard in it? You see my snowboard in the back?
Yeah.
Stole it. Okay, this will chill a little bit. I wish cold music sound like this.
Right?
I look short today.
This is why we don't have music.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, just remember. You ready? This is Sarcarrogance. This is Sarcarrogance. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Tequila and Champagne Podcast with your favorite host, Shae and my co-host, Pablo. Say what's up to him, man, and happy February 1st.
Hey, happy February 1st. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, a.k.a. Grandma's favorite grandson, a.k.a. Pod's gift, a.k.a. the Pod boss, a.k.a.
More AKAs than an HBCU.
Yeah, that nigga.
Grandma's favorite.
These niggas.
AKA GB.
Right? Nigga. I had this. So I said, I had made up something. Somebody said, where the hell did that come from? I'm like,
I don't know.
Yep. Pablo, a.k.a. Grandma's favorite grandson, a.k.a. the Pod boss, a.k.a. Pod's gift, a.k.a. Pod's favorite, a.k.a. Black Poseidon, a.k.a. Big Tank from the West Side, a.k.a. Mr. Sock, a.k.a. Mr. Freckles, a.k.a. the Advocate, a.k.a. the Podfather, a.k.a. Roddy Potty Piper, a.k.a. the Bearded Wonder, a.k.a. the Pod God, a.k.a. Jay's Pod Smith, because everybody loves Cool J, a.k.a. Suge Morning, a.k.a. the Body Roller, a.k.a. the Jester, CEO of this thing of ours, SMG, a.k.a. Petty Eddie, a.k.a. Hot Take Jake, Mr. More AKAs in the HBCU.
You know, out of all of the ones that you just mentioned, I only got a question for one of them.
What's that?
Why do they call you? Why do they also know you as? Did you say Mr. Sock?
Yep, Mr. Sock.
What that mean?
In my single days, I was lonely, and my sock kept me, comfortable.
You gotta put something in it.
Yeah, I put something in it, all right.
I don't wear gray, man. Is it like a tool that I've seen that before, but okay, I'm gonna let you have it. Yeah. Well, what's up, y'all? Happy February 1st, first day of Black History Month, and it is also my oldest brother's birthday. So shout out to my big brother Rico. And I actually I'm not shocked or appalled because it is Beyonce. But day one of Black History Month, she said she going on tour. Okay, she announcing this Renaissance tour. Get your tickets. However, 9 bands. 9 bands. Like, I'm gonna have to watch your shit from YouTube.
Nigga.
By the way, she looked good as fuck.
But is it messed up that she dropping the tour in a recession, or the fact that niggas is actually gonna get this money up to go see Beyonce?
You know, if I had the money, I wouldn't care when she dropped it. Okay. It could be in the middle of a snowstorm. Okay. It could be a recession. It could be a whole nother pandemic. I'm gonna be there, no mask, singing my heart out.
Yeah, somebody said on there, if I have to buy my own Beyonce tickets, I'm not sucking shit until 2025.
Well, I don't even know how to take that. I mean, okay, girl. I feel you. I hear you. I understand. I wish I could relate because goddamn. I don't know. I just don't act like that for some reason. Maybe I should start. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not taking no dick till 2025. If you don't buy my ticket. If I gotta buy my ticket, I ain't sucking no dick. No, I get it. Okay, yeah, I agree now.
Guess what? Right. You looking for me to buy the tickets, then your throat gonna be not sore for at least 2 years. You gonna be all right. You can be able to talk for at least 2 years. So go right ahead.
Yeah, your esophagus is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I would feel good about buying my own ticket though. I feel good about buying my own everything.
So would you don't care where you are as long as you're in the building?
That is not true.
No, I'm asking.
Oh yeah, I care where the fuck I'm at. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because when I went to the 444 tour, I didn't care where I was because I knew all the words of the song, and I didn't give a damn. You know, it's Jay. I'm in the building for Jay. You know.
I get that. I do get that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I care now. Yeah. I care now. I didn't care that much before. Yeah, because I'd have been to another one of the concerts. No, I didn't care that much.
I feel like if I'm like way up, at least I need to get like backstage or something, like, you know what I mean, a meet and greet or something like.
For $9,000, I better be able to like
hold a titty
and like hold my tongue out while she like whip her hair and it's like wet and I can just take her range. You know what I'm saying? For 9 bands, I better be able to do that. Yeah.
Yo, for 9 bands, I better be able to turn the wind machine on so her shit can be blowing luxuriously. Okay. That's a lot of fucking money to listen to somebody sing. That's all I'm saying.
No. For 9 bands, you better serenade me. You better look at me dead in my eyes.
My name. My name might be in the song.
Invite me on the stage. Just invite me up there. I know all the dances, girl.
Right?
You wanna, yeah.
Get him.
Start. I know you're like gonna start this whole concert. I know what you're gonna do already. I don't care. Yeah. I still wouldn't pay 9 bands right now though. Yeah. No. I could pay my car off with 9 bands.
Yeah, I got shit to pay off.
Yeah. So I'm cool on that.
But do y'all, you know what I mean? Take the pictures and the videos so we can watch it on Instagram.
Or if y'all want to have the ticket, that's okay too. We okay with that too.
Half the ticket?
Half.
I'm sorry.
Buy our ticket too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking small. My bad. Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot.
If you can
afford it, don't charge that much. Like what are we getting for $9,000?
I don't know. I hope it come with a drink.
Something like
a picture.
And people who really know, you don't want to be in the first 3 rows anyway, because you can't see a damn thing, and people pushing up on you. You want to be back a little bit, like.
I don't mind being on that first balcony.
Yeah.
Maybe even the second. but I don't want to go up further than that.
Like,
And I do want to be able to see the whole thing.
That's it. I'm there, like right there. After it tilts, nigga, don't leave me. No, I'm not up there.
Nah, if I got to get on the elevator, I'm not going.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a no. But more power to you if you can afford it. By all means, yeah. I hope y'all enjoy.
It'll be on Instagram,
of course, but still.
And then she gonna sell the rights to Netflix, so we'll all see it.
Oh, we're gonna get an HBO special.
Something.
Yeah, we're gonna get an HBO special, most likely. Yeah.
So
I like free.
Happy Black History Month.
Hey, happy Black History Month.
And since it is Black History Month, we're going to show the other side acting the fool instead of us for a change.
I'm okay with that.
So, this young lady was fired because she makes 27 bands a month. She can buy 3 Beyonce tickets.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the wrong profession, man. She can make 27 bands. Baby, I know I can make like 80.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck? I wish.
I'm measuring everything by Beyonce tickets now.
I'm about to start an OnlyFans for Beyonce tickets.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I'm about.
You got 7 months?
Huh?
You got 7 months to get them tickets. You be all right.
Do people be getting fired from their jobs for having OnlyFans?
Certain jobs, yeah.
What kind of jobs do you think those are? I'm asking a good friend.
Police officers, apparently. Because it's like a moral clause in their contract.
What?
Yeah, you can't do shit like that. There was this wrestler. She got fired for having OnlyFans. She was making I think 25 a month.
They already don't be having no clothes on.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Like,
she was getting penetrated.
Oh, you're getting
penetrated.
You're out here making porn. Okay, got it.
So yeah, and it was one of the trainers that told on her. That was the crazy part. We wasn't expecting that. Yeah. So
somebody's trying to profit off of her.
Yeah, somebody.
Haters.
And then as soon as they kicked her off, her OnlyFans went up, and she started charging more. So
it's giving boss bitch. Yeah.
And for a white lady, she fine. She fine as hell, for real.
Can you show the picture again?
I already know. Because you skeptical as hell. That's okay.
I just want to study.
I want to study.
She fine as hell.
What the competition look like?
Yeah. Let me see again. What I gotta do? I did just lose 10 pounds, so
Look at you.
What it look good.
There you go.
But ain't been on social media. Okay. Oh, her. Oh yeah, she. I thought you were talking about the officer.
Oh no.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
No, she. I wouldn't give it up, but she.
No, that officer look wild. Like I don't know where she at getting 27, but I ain't judging. You like what you like, so.
That's right. Everybody like what they like.
Yeah, like look at that.
Like still what?
That no. That looks like the daughter that the dad got to find a date for. Like
yeah. Okay.
But she doing something on there.
Yeah.
She ain't just standing there. She ain't just doing this.
Yeah.
She got something happening.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to stand there and do that, like Larsa.
Yeah, see, you can do that. That she can't do that.
But
yeah.
I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to get fired from my job.
You become your own boss and do what you want to do.
Instant case, huh?
That's why you become your own boss and do what you want to do.
I have something to fall back on, that's for sure. And I'm
Exactly.
gonna tell it. These motherfuckers hired me for being myself.
Speaking of need something to fall back on, this young lady, she put my timeline in an uproar.
Okay.
So let's do story time. So this is a story just about a previous date that I've had. In the end, I really want to know if I'm wrong for thinking the way that I think. So let me know. Stay tuned, please. Okay, so I get there a little early and I valet. He's like a minute later than me, and I see that he parks across the street instead of choosing to valet. I don't really question it because, to each their own, whatever. And then we go and have our dinner. We end up ordering like 3 courses, appetizer, entree, dessert. We had wine. I was really impressed by his palate. He didn't just stick to like the typical things. He was a little adventurous in what he likes to eat. Also, it was a first date too, and he brought me flowers. I really did like that. They were red and white roses. They were pretty beautiful. So we're getting ready to leave. Mind you, we didn't finish all of our food. So we both have leftover food, and the flowers that he gave me. So we're walking to valet, and valet's like, okay, will that be cash or card? And I'm like, card. Okay. So the guy literally does not even attempt to take out his card or like reach in his pocket or anything. Mind you, I have flowers in a hand and I have my, leftover food in the hand too. So not only is he not even attempting to not pay for the valet, he's also like completely unbothered with the fact that my hands are full, and I can't reach into my purse. So literally the valet guy is like, well, somebody gotta pay. So he takes my he takes my flowers. So I end up reaching in my bag and paying for the valet because somebody gotta pay for it. Mind you, again, while we're having dinner, we're laughing and joking. Everything's going so good. But I'm just so turned off that he didn't even attempt to try to pay for the valet. And I'm really just a little taken back because I don't think I've ever had to pay for my own valet coming from a date, like ever. Like, that's kind of weird. And it kind of turned me off. So I called my friend afterwards. When I got in the car and I was on my way home, and I was like, just kind of explained everything the way I explain everything now. And I was like, girl, like, am I tripping that I'm upset that he didn't pay for my valet, or like what? Because this has never happened before. So, I don't know.
She didn't call you. She ain't call you.
No, she ain't call me.
She wouldn't have been on Instagram talking like this.
No, she would not have. Friend. Listen. There are not a lot of great men out there. Okay. You had a good time. Mm-hmm. So you say, all of that. The thing is that you decided on your own to valet. Like, you decided that all by yourself. You saw that man parked across the street and you knew immediately that he wasn't paying for valet. And then after this great date with this great man with a great palate and good conversation and all that shit, you decide to take it upon yourself and say, when the guy asked like cash or card, why the fuck did you say card? If you didn't have no expectation to pay for it, why the fuck did you say card? Why didn't you just immediately look at this nigga and say cash or card? Mm-hmm. If that was the case. Mm-hmm. And then what? Because you got food and flowers in your fucking. Can you hold this? Like, you can pay for your own fucking valet, bro. Yeah. You can. Valet ain't nothing compared to the flowers, this great dinner, like all of that. Like that's nothing, bro. I don't know. Women are fucking weird.
The moment she says card out her mouth, I'm thinking she paying for it.
You got it. You said that.
Right. You said card. So I'm like, okay, give me the flowers. I'll hold them for you. Grab your fucking card. And then if you saw me park across the street, the conversation we was having in the restaurant, why didn't you like, hey, why didn't you get valet? You could have just said that to him. He would have told you what time it was.
She didn't care.
Nope.
Her expectations was too high this time. It's like the one time somebody say nah, that's when you get mad. But it doesn't matter everything that they did before that.
Exactly.
I don't get that shit. Yep. I don't think it was that serious.
Women
are fucking weird, bro.
Tell you.
I don't know. I ain't never been on a date like that, but yeah, I don't think I would have freaked out about some shit like that. Why does that make you feel some type of way? You ain't got no fucking money, broke bitch. Why you parking valet?
So what's valet in LA? Like $40?
No, it's cheaper than that.
Yeah,
valet, like, the most that I've ever like paid for valet was $20.
She couldn't pop $20 out of pocket.
That's what I'm saying. It could have been like 2, 5, 10, 20, like yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he paid like $200 for the meal. The way she talking.
Plus the nice flowers, the amount of time that it take to get ready, to want to impress somebody like that. Like he put in a lot of work.
Right.
All she did was go up, and that's all she felt like she needed to do. So, yeah, I disagree with her. I ain't like that. I would have been, if that was my friend, I would be like, man, you ungrateful bitch. Like, you don't deserve shit from nobody. Yeah, the fuck. But yeah.
You said card.
You said card. You came out your fucking mouth and said card.
That's what I'm tripping off. You said it. Like you could at least hit him with the. You didn't even hit him with the turn. Like you hit him with the turn, he would have knew. Like, oh, it's on. Okay, all right, cool.
Haha, got you.
Right.
I don't mean that he would have had to like that though.
Right.
He was trying to give her a hug so he could walk off.
Yeah, it was like, oh,
this is done for the day. Across the street. Yeah. Oh, you parked here?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, I parked over there, so this was fun. Had a great time.
You gotta do this again sometime.
Go on about your business. You can go get your fucking car on your own, bro. She wanted that. And I don't know. It just seemed like in the moment she wanted too much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that. Not my cousin, not my sis, not my friend.
I called my friend to see if I was tripping. You see it cut off right there, and she jumped back on. My friend probably told us some wild shit.
Probably. But it's like they be scamming. So they be broke and they be scamming. I mean, unless you got a job, if you got a job, then I don't know. But yeah. I mean, if you was the dude, like what would you do?
I would grab the flowers like he did. Like I was like, all right. She said card. Like I'm there already. Like
you stuck on that, yeah.
Like, yo, she said card. I'm like, I would have been like, are you sure? Because I could get it, but the nigga said card. Like, like. So at this point, give me your flowers. Nigga, I'll hold the shit, grab in your pocket. Or you want me to get out your pocketbook for you? I'll grab it for you.
Let me hold your stuff? Yeah. Let me hold your food?
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't be a nigga today. No. But it sounded like he had, good guy vibes. Or at least like romantic type vibes or whatever. Right. But I don't know. That could be me.
Yeah. He probably got the feeling like, what I mean? He wasn't going to fuck. So he probably was like, yeah, this is what it was.
Shit that be going through y'all fucking mind. Yeah. Tell me honesty. The shit that be going through y'all mind.
I'm telling you, though, like, we'll be in the middle of the joint, like, yeah, she ain't fucking. I'll call her next week sometime. I don't know. We'll see. Like, yeah, that's real life, man. Like,
I don't get it. What you feed a bitch and you supposed to be able to fuck?
so no, but a person like her, yes, because you see what I'm saying? Like, she seemed like you wine and dine her, she gets impressed by it, shit like that. You bringing her home, but if you spent the time and the money and the effort, and he's like, nah,
yeah.
I
guess you do know when you can just tell what certain women are impressed by. You set them out full there, so yeah. Food did not impress me.
Most likely, since she told her homegirl the whole story, the homegirl probably next. So
I couldn't be the homegirl.
I'm telling you.
That's my baby daddy now.
Right? See what I'm saying? Gonna come to visit. That nigga walking out the bathroom like, hey, what's going on?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Right?
Hey,
how was that food? It was good next day?
Man, food was good, right? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yo. Tragic. I'm sad.
Happens every day.
It almost sounds like people just don't deserve people.
They don't. And they think they do. Because they say like they hear some like fucking random ass quote on TikTok or something, and you just like they just live their whole life by it. Like, you gotta live, people. Get out the fucking house. Be aware of your surroundings. If a nigga park across the street, that's your cue to park across the fucking street.
Well, you already in valet. You already parked there. That's where you wanted to park at. That's where you wanted to get your fucking car from.
Right.
Yeah. If it offers, that's really sweet. But like the expectation, that's where you lost me.
And then, also this new era now where niggas meet up at the place. It's not like the old days when niggas used to go pick you up and shit and then you take them somewhere.
What? Pick me up.
See what I'm saying? Like, that would have canceled everything. If you came and got her and took her to the spot, you ain't worry about shit. You got fed, you got drinks, the flowers, the food, the candy, and you got fucked. Have a nice day.
Or would have been upset that he didn't valet?
If they had a great date and all that, and then she jumps on Instagram to say this nigga didn't valet, then yeah, she's the worst type of person.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I agree. I definitely agree. I ain't like it. I ain't like it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it ends.
Be careful, y'all. It's pee in all the pool, not just the women's side.
Yeah, it is piss in the pool. I do not want to date. Like,
You ready, sis?
Yep.
So, for all y'all who was complaining that we was topic heavy the last couple of weeks, too many topics. We got one topic, y'all. All right, in honor of Black History Month.
Okay.
Racism, you sons of bitches.
Let's start somewhere. Okay, so Black History Month was already like created to, like uplift us, like focus like attention and the contributions on us type shit, like all throughout, different periods of U.S. history. I think all Black people should be celebrated, but this is definitely like, our short month is for U.S. history.
So for those who ask why February, why the shortest month of the year, Carter G. Woodson started Black History Day. It turned into Black History Week. That was in the 1920s.
Yeah.
And it did that because Frederick Douglass' birthday is in February. So he wanted it in a month where one of us was represented. I want to say 76, around that time, is when it became Black History Month. So y'all complaining about the short month. Nigga, it just became the short month 40 some odd years ago.
Damn. So just, wow. So 50 years, it was like a day a week.
Yeah, it was just a week. We just chilling. And they said, people didn't even acknowledge it. It was kind of like how, I hate to say it, how we see Kwanzaa today. That's how they treated Black History Week.
Until they could capitalize. Got it.
Yeah, that works.
Got it. Yeah. No. Fuck y'all. So for those of y'all that blame white people on picking the shortest month, no. We can blame our very own because of significance of the birth of someone in that month. And I ain't fucking mad at it. Okay. I was also born in the month of February. So
there you go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm blackity black. Black as hell with a snowboard in the back.
Taking over all sports, nigga.
We up.
You know what I mean? Tiger who? Tiger motherfucker. Yeah.
We up.
So we're going to talk about racism. Sis said we can talk about this forever, which we can. There's so many different facets of racism. But let's get racism, the definition, out the way. Racism is a prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or institution against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is minority or marginalized. That's the definition of racism.
Is everybody included in that definition?
That was the all lives matter definition of racism. Right?
Interesting.
Yep. It's as long as you're a minority or you being marginalized by a large group of people, they're racist.
So you're still excluding who?
The majority. That's not going to be the majority for too much longer.
So is the definition saying that is impossible? Racism towards white people? But I'm trying to.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay.
It says, yeah, because it says institution. So if they put institution in there, yeah, it wouldn't exclude white people.
Okay. Yeah, you're right about that.
Community. So a neighborhood can be racist against a minority in their community.
Okay, for sure. I think it's just the way I was listening.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Then they got a second definition on here. The belief that different races possess distinct characteristics, abilities, or qualities, especially as so to distinguish them as inferior. So if you see somebody as inferior, you are racist, which I still don't understand because they still have not. The word race is in the word, and then they're not speaking of race. This is the Oxford Dictionary definition, by the way, people.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like nothing can be done like without hate towards us. Like there's nothing because I'm trying to read in between the lines too. Yep. Like I'm not trying to listen for a negative, but it's like hearing it now is just like, Say that again? You said what? Okay. All right.
Yeah, so if you see a particular race, this is what fucks me up with the distinct characteristics abilities or qualities to be inferior.
Is it the way I'm hearing today?
Yeah, it sounds fucked up.
Niggas in me on February 1st is like, dude, what? Bruh?
You
Huh?
nigga.
What? You say what? How now? Huh? You. It's not to, because what you're saying is, it sounds like you feel inferior to those of an opposite race that have distinct characteristics and makeup. That's what that's. I mean, that could be. So, I ain't trying to be negative. I'm just trying to understand.
If you make yourself feel superior over another race, you're racist.
True.
So if I'm gonna ask you this.
But if you feel inferior to another race, you're not racist?
So would that make those colonizers upset because we no longer feel inferior to them? Is that the issue?
See, it's not a no longer.
No. At times, I'm talking about, not 1800s, early 1900s, even fucking up to the Jim Crow. Some of them niggas felt inferior. They had their head down. Yes, sir. No, sir. They talked meek and humble when it came to white people. And then there was other niggas, like Nat Turner and them, who turned up on them niggas.
Yeah, you know that's fine. Right. Yeah. Ride or fucking die.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and Harriet, she done shot many a nigga because they didn't want to ride out. So there was some niggas that felt inferior.
I mean, were they inferior? Were they really feeling inferior, or were they brainwashed? Were they really feeling inferior, or were they not institutionalized?
It's in here. Institution. That's in the definition.
It's hard to believe. You can be fucked over, be a slave, do what you told type shit, but there is something in the back of your fucking mind somewhere. I mean, it may get lost, okay? It may not develop for a while, but it be there. Something about you does not feel right about what's happening. You are not happy to get your fucking ass whooped. Right. You gonna hold your head down because you don't want to fucking die. So that's just playing your part.
But like Malcolm said, there were some niggas who like, hey, massa, we sick.
Uncle Tom's, right?
You know what I'm saying?
But I understand that, but these are comfortable niggas, okay? They are comfortable. The worst ain't happening to them.
True.
They happy with where the fuck they at. And also don't give a fuck where the rest of their family and other people that they know that's on the same plantation is at. You just don't give a fuck because you're comfortable. Now, say the moment that fucking shit changes and you go from a house nigga to an outside nigga, you can't tell me that mentality is not going to change. That what you truly feel at your core is not going to come up. I don't think that a house nigga still likes being a slave.
I think, and neither one of us was there, so we don't really know. But
I'm feeling the energy of my ancestors in my past life right now. It's on my back.
So I'm thinking, if you take a house nigga and put him outside and make him a field nigga, he becomes a rat. He tells massa when the runaway and all that shit happening.
It depends on the circumstances. I understand where you're coming from. Okay. But it still depends on the circumstances. If you a rat, then you was put outside for those specific reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't. But I don't know. I can't say that mentality can't be changed either. Once you see the living conditions and what they got going on, and that's your grandma over there that sleep like on the floor like that. Like, you never know. Either you care or you don't care. But I think it's being institutionalized that will draw the concern of this motherfucking nigga do not care.
True.
Yeah.
Because I tell you this. I'm in a house. I'm eating good. I'm getting fanned. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just sitting in the heat with the other niggas. I can wash my ass. You know what I'm saying? And the only rule is I can't read. Then all of a sudden you take me out and put me in the fucking field. I might go crazy. I promise you. I might go fucking crazy.
Them field niggas ain't gonna let you go crazy.
Yeah.
Man. They the ones that watched you in that house. They watched, like, I'm sure at times there was some jealousy or envy of being able to take a shower and all that shit. But like, we still like tend to embrace each other in a certain way too. I don't think everybody just would have been like, fuck that nigga. You know, somebody would have been like, bruh, listen, this what we got going on. This is what you got to do. If you don't want to die, if you want to run away, go that way. Like,
but you know what they say?
What?
All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
That's very fucking true. Like I said, it's some motherfuckers that's just comfortable. Them Uncle Tom's is comfortable. But no matter how comfortable you think you fucking feel, you still black as fuck when you walk out your door every day. You still black as fuck when you walk into any fucking building where don't nobody know what the fuck you do until you know what I'm saying, depending upon how important you are, whatever. But like, you still a nigga everywhere you fucking go. You can get treated like a nigga everywhere you go. So when you go to that side of the town where the white people don't fucking know you, good luck. Yeah. Good luck. Are you gonna be calling for us other niggas? Because we would come running. That's the thing. We would come running.
Prime example, OJ. Did that shit. OJ went to the other side until he was facing 25 years, and he was like, niggas, what's up?
I can't even tell you how many niggas didn't even know who that motherfucker was.
See what I'm saying? And then who else did it? Bill Cosby.
The nigga from the Hertz commercial?
Right. Oh. Bill Cosby did it until the nigga facing 30 years. He was like, y'all know me. I'm America's dad. No, fuck you, nigga. That's how niggas was feeling.
Are you?
Right.
Are you, nigga? Yeah. But can't say we're not supportive.
Right.
Blindly supportive sometimes. Yeah.
Nigga, we was riding for OJ. We was like, yeah, get the fuck out of there. Like, half niggas didn't know who the nigga was, but we was like, yeah, go ahead, black man. And I think that what saved him. Because a lot of niggas didn't know who he was, so they didn't know the fuck shit that he was talking. So yeah.
Like I said, blind support. Come on, black man. They can't do this to another black man. They can't put another black man in jail. That's blind support. If you know what he did, don't know what he did.
Yeah, I was watching the.
What I'm saying?
Watching the documentary. They said if it wasn't for Rodney King, niggas wouldn't give a fuck about OJ. Rodney King was like 4 years before that.
So he was like 92, right?
Yeah, niggas was like, if that didn't happen, we wouldn't give a fuck about what this nigga was doing.
I mean, also because it was happening in the same state. Let this shit happen in Mississippi, man.
He hung his little ass.
What? We know you did it. Yep. That's it. That's all. What did the jury say? Guilty.
Yep.
Done. Yeah.
I ain't going in the back. We don't need to go in the back. Don't even worry about it.
The back. No. March forward to your cell. Yeah.
I was watching Godfather of Harlem. And I didn't watch it. Yeah. So Bumpy said the Italians wanted him to come in and be a partner with them. He kept telling them no. Like, he was telling them no the whole time.
Should have did it.
So they was like, why is this so important to you? He's like, because when I go down to downtown Manhattan, I'm a nigga. They see me as such. In Harlem, I'm distinguished. I'm Bumpy Johnson. When you go down to downtown, they don't look at you as a nigga. You just a regular person. So yeah, that mentality is still there.
That's understood. I mean, I get that. I mean, Yeah, I can't relate, but I get it.
Nah.
I understand. Yeah, no, I can't relate. Nah. I think where the people know me at, I'm always had the same respect.
Mm-hmm.
I can gain respect somewhere else. I can make that happen. Yeah.
So here,
Teach people how to fucking treat you. Like the
treat
fuck?
me.
Jackson, shoot these motherfuckers. Like what? Like what?
We do not condone the shooting of the Caucasians.
If I was him at the time, sure.
Yeah.
But I don't condone shooting the kid.
And that's and that's interesting that you say that, because Texas had some wild shit happening, and y'all was in the news a lot.
Was we?
Yeah, for some wild racist shit. Like, so for you to be like, just treat me how I'm supposed to be treated, that's good to hear that, because I know if I knew somebody who got dragged and their limbs popped off, that might make a nigga reconsider, popping crazy to some white folks. You know what I
mean? I guess it's a hard place to be when it comes to picking and choosing your battles for shit like that. Because you don't want anyone to believe that they govern anything over your being,
right?
Your life. And also at the same time, just to save face, you do a lot of shit just so you can get out of the situation. I don't know. It's lose-lose. Or you could just be like, fuck this. Like, do what you got to do. I'm going to just stand, fight where I stand. So I don't know.
So the ones who save face, right? Do you look at them differently? The ones that like, you know what? This is not my fight right now. I'm outnumbered or whatever. You know what I mean? Do you look at them like differently?
No. I can't make anybody do anything. I don't put high expectations on people no more. I know what I would do type shit.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Because because it is Black History Month, we about to get those movies, Little Rock.
Oh my God. Black voices.
Yeah, all that shit.
Black. I fucking hate. Yeah. I hate going to like any streaming service and seeing that shit.
Yep.
Like Black movies, Black voices, Black. Like it just. The fuck is this?
Right. Like, because I remember when we was young and we used to watch the Little Rock shit when they went to the Little Rock Central. Shit. And it was like, yo, we couldn't fathom like people saying you can't come inside the building. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to class. You know what I mean? And then dude get beat up for walking to class because he's a Black person by himself. You know what I mean? Like, and then some people were like, that wouldn't happen to me because I'm fucking something up. And then other people were like, well, I just wouldn't go to that fucking school. And then a lot of niggas,
it's different. Society it's different. Society was different then. It's not, I'll just go to another school. Do you think it was that fucking easy for us still? Like come on, man. Can't just go to another school. Your mama wants you to go to a good school for you to get a good education in this district. Like, there was a lot of pride, a lot of suppression too. Because for the ones that went to class, got their ass whooped, and went back to school the next fucking day, like being Black is something to fight for. It really is. But can it get you killed? Yeah. Yeah. Can it get you fucked up? Yeah. Yeah. Can it make people look at you differently because you do certain things or don't do certain things according to society at the time? Like, yeah, it's hard all the way around. You can't be the perfect nigga nowhere.
Yep. Eddie Griffin said this. He said, no Black entertainer walks out his career clean. They always want to put a scandal on you some kind of way.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, this shit ain't real. And then
they put a bunch of scandals on Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Like, whether he did or didn't is just like, that was not business.
Yeah, like when he said it, I was like, nah, that shit ain't real. And I was like, damn, Eddie Murphy, Michael Jackson, like, you know what I mean? They start, and I was like, even up to now, like even Kevin Hart, I was like, they threw some shit on this nigga. Like,
you can go on and on and on for a while. You can go on and on and on.
Niggas can't be clean. I don't know. But I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Since we started that definition, both definitions. Can black people be racist?
Yes. 1,000%.
Okay.
1,000%.
Okay.
Yeah. I think every race can be racist.
Who we racist against?
Me?
No, who are we as a culture? Who are we racist against?
I can't speak for the culture. Because if I speak for the culture, then I would say like nobody, right?
Right.
But like, do we point things out? Yeah. Do we point things out that are also stereotypical? Yes. But I can't say
we make fun of a lot of racism. Would you consider that racism, or that just us being lighthearted?
I mean, I think there's a lot of things that are just a part of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it be, race, disability, like whatever, you know what I mean? Because that's just like real life shit.
Mm.
But I don't know. I can't speak for us as a culture because, no. But I do know some interestingly racist black people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of like scared me.
Are they older?
No, they're younger.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, they're younger.
Are they woke, or they hide behind being woke as not being racist?
I don't think they third eye open. No.
Okay. I hate when they do that. When they hide behind, I'm just woke. You know what I mean,
Nah,
brother.
No, not at all.
Right.
Neither one of them. No, neither one of them.
Okay.
I'll say they both like around 25.
Yeah. Something happened to them?
No.
So they just angry.
I mean, like, not just for no reason. I think, like how people be driving and they say some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Or, went to the store, like say some fucked up shit. When they were saying it, it was like what they were saying was so fucked up. It didn't even match the scenario. So that's why it kind of scared me. And then when I said, you sound racist as fuck, they was just like, I know, like, I feel like I am, like, it was just like, bro, what? You say what now? It shocked me. It surprised me.
Okay.
Why even go there? I don't even know what, they don't give nobody no real right to go there, but like,
yeah,
I'm not going to repeat what was said. I'll say that. And normally I say anything. Yeah.
Right. So they have a list of different types of racism. And, we was talking today. So we go long. But I'm going to play this video. All right. Okay. So we gonna hit one. I just want to hear your opinion on what she said. This is eternalized racism.
N or E?
N.
Oh.
I have a theory about why black women and white women are having such a hard time getting along, and it starts with a story. When I first started teaching, I was in a teacher training program with 3 other women. 2 of them were black and 1 of them was Indian, and we started teaching at the same school, the same grade at the same time. One of these women, a black woman, completely excelled. She did so much better than I did at literally everything. Classroom management, her test scores were high. She was excellent at literally everything. And something about her excellence didn't sit right with me. I just didn't feel good about it, and I couldn't figure out why I didn't feel good about it. It was internalized racism, but I didn't know that yet. So I had to sit with this idea of her being better than me and trying to figure out why it didn't feel good and feel comfortable for me. And of course, at the time, I didn't know that I needed to do the work of anti-racism, so I didn't think it was possibly because I could have internalized racism. I had to do a lot of study and thought about myself and what could possibly be making me feel this way about this woman. And here's what I discovered. most of the media that I had consumed up to that point in my life had white people as the central characters. And the shows and other media that I consumed that had white women at the central characters often had black women as the side characters. These black women's role in these movies was to assist the white women, support the white women, advise the white women, but never to rise above the white women. Even shows that were about black women, like The Help, had white women as the central character and the black women as supporting characters. So I internalized the idea that black women were there to support me and to advise me, but not to rise above or become better than me. And that's why when this black teacher was way better and more talented than me, I felt some kind of way about it. Now, I'd imagine lots and lots more white women have also internalized the same idea, and that's why they feel okay stealing black women's content and not giving them any credit, because the black women are just there to advise them anyway. But most black women are natural leaders. Society has forced them to become leaders. And so we need to step aside and let them lead. Even if it means checking our privilege and letting them lead us.
Yes, sis. They know, sis. They know.
That is one good way to try to sum up how you feel. That was strategic. That was nice. Everything that you said made sense, sure. But there's a part of me that still does not believe that that is the only fucking factor. That ain't it. I mean, that could be part of it. But something about what the fuck you talking about is just not hitting. It's just not hitting. Oh, I have internalized racism because black people are always supportive. I think they're supposed to support me. Like that's it. That's all you fucking got. That's as honest as you can be right now. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's just not enough. You didn't want to see this black woman ahead of you for sure, obviously. And unless you are, I don't know, like, besides being inherently racist towards other shit, could you not just have been jealous of a woman? No. Could you not have just noticed, God damn, she's doing so fucking good. That means that I'm lacking. That means that I need to study. That means that I need to do some flashcards, because it's not that you can't do it as well. Mm-hmm. You just wasn't doing the fucking work like this black woman was. That's the fucking difference. You wasn't putting in fucking work, where somebody always feels like they have to go above and beyond what they work.
Twice
as hard. Because she want to keep her fucking job. Yeah, she gonna work twice as hard. Of course she the shit. Of course she is. But like, you can also get there if you just, I don't know, played your part a little harder. But that whole
but they're taught to, we can do just enough.
And here's the other thing. It is not natural. Honestly, it really ain't fucking natural in my world, at least, for black women and white women to just already be against each other.
It's not.
I don't know if it's because of the way I grew up. Like, all my best friends was white for a long fucking time. I get along with white girls. I get along with white people. Shit, my nail tech is a white girl. Like, that shit doesn't, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's different in my world.
Her reasoning, though.
Nah.
No, not that. No, the parts where she said she grew up watching black women be the sidekick. That's a form of brainwashing, like we was talking about earlier.
I'm not going to take that away.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking give me a break. Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes is a professional goddamn sidekick. Like, I never seen Wanda Sykes star in a movie. You know what I mean? Like, that's why we give like Angela Bassett and all them niggas such high praise, because they don't play side niggas. Them niggas is in the forefront.
Yeah.
We treat niggas as such as we see them, you know? Like, people love Wanda Sykes.
You weren't exposed.
Right.
She was not exposed to nothing else. It's not as if it didn't fucking exist when she was growing up. You weren't exposed to it. That means you weren't exposed to a lot of fucking things. Of course, that can make you think one type of way. You never left your neighborhood. You never been nowhere. You don't have no fucking cultural competency, and you look down on people. You was taught that fucking way. What you need to do is go holler at your fucking mama, okay, and see what the fuck is up. Because I know my mother taught me to respect everyone, everybody, regardless of fucking race. Maybe your bitch ass mama didn't fucking teach you that.
But you said,
but you want to blame it on the goddamn TV, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Just because you make it make sense. The Indian woman either.
Man,
it was me, the Indian woman, and a black woman. But she felt the way about the black woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like the way white people say black. We say black like, yo, like black people. White people say black like black. Black. This black girl.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you gonna get me fucking heated. I don't know if it's the wine or that I need to smoke some weed right now, but that did not sit well with me. It didn't make no fucking sense. Try again. Give me more.
That shit got over 1 million views on TikTok.
I'm sure, because it's some racist fucking shit that a white woman is talking about. Okay. I'm not surprised by that. And then you're also talking about where you feel like you fucked up. Of course you're going to get a lot of views. I just don't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a no for me. Not a fan. Or no, let me just say this. I can't relate.
There you go.
I can't relate.
Oh
my gosh, got my motherfucking heart beating.
So internalized racism is very much so a category. When I looked it up, it's in like all the psychology like websites.
Yeah.
That is a category.
In the diversity book.
It's in there. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, so they feel like environmental racism is a thing. Like,
okay. Regardless of all of that, it depends on how you grew up.
Right.
What you were taught.
Yeah.
Your environment does not have to completely consist of another race for you to be understanding or caring or have compassion for other fucking people.
And
it just
that's where it's like that should be the definition of racism. Person who lacks empathy, love, and caring of another race. But that's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a lot of thoughts, but yes. I'm just thinking about a lot of internalized racism. Like I'm thinking about a lot of shit now. I'm thinking about somebody that I dated too. But yeah.
Like it shouldn't be a thing. That's the crazy part. It should not be a thing.
Unless you feel inferior to me.
Yep.
I don't make you feel that way. You feel that way on your own. You look at me and you feel that way all on your own. I ain't saying everybody, but yeah. You feel that way all on yourself. Like, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to utter any words.
So,
and I'm sorry.
So in Rosewood, that scene I told you about, when the nigga's like, he got a piano. I ain't got a fucking piano. That's internalized racism? Because he feels inferior because the nigga got a piano. He can't even play a piano, and he's mad that the other nigga got a piano. That's internalized racism?
Certain acts that make it internalized racism. It's certain acts that make it microaggressions. It's certain acts that make it, ain't it all fucking racist? Okay. I don't know. Why you can't just be jealous? Why you can't be like, damn, this motherfucker got
why I gotta be a black like why can't I just be why that motherfucker got a piano and I don't?
Because I didn't know you was allowed to get pianos. And I ain't even got one yet. You fucking got one before I didn't even know y'all was allowed to get one. That just sound like you jealous, bro. Yeah. You can't just be jealous. Like,
nope. You got me. And they use trigger words. Because my best friend's white. And he says that when he argues with people, they use trigger words against them to try to make him use trigger words so he can take it to another place. You know?
Explain.
So he's arguing with somebody, they'll call him a cracker or a honky, you know what I mean? Or, you know, a redneck to try to get him out of his character. So he can say, you know what I mean? So he can say nigga until they can take it to where they want to take it. But he don't give them the satisfaction, and that makes him more upset.
I think it goes both ways. That go both ways then.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, 110%. 110%. Because white people they'll say nigger with the hard R on purpose. They'll be like, nigger, and they'll just sit there. Do
y'all think we're just gonna fucking melt as soon as you say that shit? Do you think we're just gonna turn into fucking salt when you say that shit? Like, what do you think happened to us besides provoking a motherfucker? What else what do you fucking nigger, black bitch? Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get this ass whooping regardless. Are you fucking done? Like, god damn. Like,
that's when they feel like they're losing the fight.
You are losing. You lost because you feel inferior.
Yep.
I don't make you feel that way. You woke up like that.
Right.
That is not my fault. You should watch Martin.
That's crazy. Like,
am I tripping? Am I not tripping? Are we not cracking the code? Because it still comes back to the same shit, the same fucking definition that you're talking about. That doesn't make sense.
It's inferior. Because literally,
you can do.
Yeah, literally, it'll be a white person and a black person. They'll go to the same basketball court.
Yeah.
The white boy will shoot free throws like normal. The black man be up there doing 360 dunks. They be looking like nigger. Like, why?
Because you do not think that you have the abilities of this black man, because you feel inferior. Like,
but it also goes the other way.
I think it can go both ways. Yeah.
Like, when I first got to Baltimore, there were invisible lines that they told us about. Like, do not go over here. Do not come over there. You know, and we felt like anybody who lived there lived a privileged life, and we looked at them a different way. So it can be that way. Like, I grew up in the same place, you know, Zach grew up in, but, you know, Zach had both parents, and Zach, you know, wears, you know, fresh clothes every day while me striving. I'm borrowing my brother's shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I can feel inferior, and I can look at him and still be upset.
But then that also is that can change depending upon perception too. Because if you and Zach have a real conversation and you learn that Zach home ain't what it fucking seems to be, and how he wish that he could just have a sibling to borrow fucking clothes with, because his mom and daddy don't even fucking talk to them, let alone they just here in the same house. Like, just because something look a certain way don't mean that's what it is. But of course, everybody don't know to have that conversation. Everybody don't talk about what go on in their fucking house. You know what I mean? So it's just, God, conversation will go a long way. I'm gonna say that. I'll definitely say that. And some people, when they do become friends, they learn that they do have a lot of similarities on certain shit, whatever. We may not have the exact same fucking culture, okay? But we understand.
Yep.
Yeah. It depends. It depends, man. It really do.
All right, so give him the Black History moment. so you can stop bubbling.
I did. I started with it with Beyonce. Day one. Today.
Mm-hmm.
Them fucking tickets.
Beyonce.
Too goddamn high. And I'm not mad.
Too damn high.
I just wish I could go. Am I gonna be mad because I see a bunch of white people at this Beyonce concert?
And you know there's gonna be a bunch of white people there. Everybody
gonna be there. I don't feel no type of way.
OnlyFans, you can get 3 tickets in a month.
Ha 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 ha. Yo.
So you better start showing your feet. Stop bullshitting. Oh, man, I thought you about to put your feet up here. I was like, hey.
I could if I had these long ass socks on.
Oh shit.
Man, my head hurt almost. You just really got me thinking about a lot of things. And if there was ever a time when I felt like that, when I felt like, no.
I didn't feel like my head down, no sir, yes sir. I never felt like that. But I did feel a way, growing up on military bases, the officer kids were a little bit different than, just, us regulars. So, yeah, that's it. I would feel that way. But,
I don't think that's going to change.
Yeah.
No, man. An officer, a non-commissioned officer, like, we just different.
Yeah.
And we know that. Like, yeah. We are not the same.
And, it's always instilled in us that we had to work twice as hard as everybody else.
Yeah.
That's from birth. We got to work twice as hard. We can't. We have to be damn near perfect. There's no
and
mistake.
It's still relevant. It's still relevant. Yeah.
So, yeah. You see the teacher shoot twice as hard, damn near perfect, and the white lady's feeling the way because she's not the sidekick. She's not the sassy teacher. Like
sassy. I fucking hate that word,
bruh. They say that. So there's 3 black teachers at this one school I work at. One is an older lady. She's in her 60s. She fell, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, the black folks, we ran and make sure she was good. But she was like, cracking jokes because that's what we do when we in pain. We crack jokes so we don't have to think about it.
Fucking right, we do.
So,
I'm gonna go with them.
Right. So the lady was like, because she was like, I hope that the paramedic cute, right? So one white lady was like, she's still sassy. I tell you, I walked out the fucking room when she said that. I was like, I ain't need to hear that. Like, so yeah, it's like key words that fuck with me, and calling a black person sassy is one of them key words.
That's a trigger word. I hate that word. I hate that shit. You can't just be dope. You can't just have personality. Like, you can't just.
Yep. All right, so get us out of here.
I'm so sorry that we are born the way that we are born. Like, I'm so sorry. Me personally, I don't feel inferior to anybody. Okay. Good luck with that, because I fight for where I stand. But yes, happy Black History Month, y'all. Like,
just we got 3 more of these.
It's just day one. Like, celebrate in the ways you can, catch up on your history for real, because you can always learn some shit that you never knew about Black people.
You'd be surprised. Some shit that you thought was some white person that did it, you'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. Check on your Black friends.
Please do. Oh yeah. Hold up, sis. Hold up. 10-year anniversary of my attempt. I've been on this earth 10 years. I'm a 10-year-old, so I just want to celebrate that.
Yay! It's the baby's birthday.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on, 10. Yeah. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I know this shit ain't always easy, man. I'm proud of you.
No.
Damn, and you're Black.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's gotta suck.
Bruh.
But yeah.
It's amazing, that a Black man is talking about mental health. Like, just say man. Let's lead with man. Men
come on. Just lead with it. The only time that we know somebody is white when we're reading about them is when they don't say their race before.
And best friend talk about that all the time. It's like, why does the news lead with a Black man or an Indian man? Like, why can't you just say a man 45 years old was robbed today? Like, why you had to lead with race?
Then we know he's white. Yeah. When we start to read stories and we try to read through it and be like, damn, who was it? Was it us? Yeah. Oh, a man. Oh, wasn't us. They would have said Black off top. Yeah, we are highly favored.
Shout out to my white best friend.
Yeah, shout out to your white best friend. Shout out to all my white people.
Yeah,
y'all fuck with y'all. Y'all fucks with me. And that's a good thing. because I got black privilege. So
whew, we can talk about it next time. Black
I
privilege
mean,
is definitely a thing.
white privilege. I know y'all know that. Yeah. We'll talk about it. Well, yeah, we'll talk about it. All right. Well, S&G, gang. If you don't fuck with us, I'm sorry. If I said something offensive about that white woman's bitch ass mama, that's just what it was. That's what I was feeling.
You definitely call her mama bitch ass.
Yeah, I said what I said. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know your mama. Bitch, I don't know you either. But be more honest with yourself. You know, just putting math on math don't mean shit to me. And yeah, if you don't like listening to us, then there's so many other podcasts you can listen to. So good luck with that, because we're pretty fucking entertaining and black.
Black man and woman did a podcast today.
Okay. Yeah. But all right, y'all. We'll see y'all when we see y'all. Peace out. This is Sarcaric.